So I got this Herb Haven and for Christmas, and I've just been like, this is something on my mind. It's something I got to do. I was given it to. It's a really nice gift. So my wife and I was like, ooh, I can make herbs, and we got basil, thyme, parsley, rosemary, and mint. I had a rosemary bush, but it died. So it'll be. I think we can make this big. Parsley is always nice. Basil. If I can grow some tomatoes, I may just end up buying. I've been trying to grow tomatoes these last few years, and it hasn't. I think I've a total of 4 or 5 total cherry tomatoes. So maybe this will be better. Basil, mint. Mint is one of those things that's really nice, but kind of dangerous because it can just, once it takes off, it goes everywhere. I was looking through the directions. These are little packets of dirt. These are little packets of dirt. So the seeds are in here. And where did I put the, oh, directions are right here. So there you go. They're little pots. So then you can just put them in here. The weather's nice too. Otherwise, I could have just grown them inside because of the nature of this thing. I just never got around to it. It's crazy how fast this year is going. It's already March. By the time I'm filming this, it's March. Look at this. It has a little, so fertilizer. That's a nice touch. So that way you remember what you planted where. That's always helpful because I will not remember what's where and what's what in a week, maybe even a day. Of course, we have our silica gel. Kids, always make sure to eat it. It's very delicious. It's good for you. Somebody took the time to pack it. You should take the time to eat it. All right. So got these little pallets here. Tell you what you planted. This tweezers. That's very nice. Yeah, because these seeds, dealing with seeds is a pain. Here's a little pair of scissors, and they don't suggest to overwater. They suggest to mist to keep everything moist or damp. This is a nice little box too. It has a little plastic liner in the bottom. It's just some cheap wood. It's ultra light, but it doesn't need to be. It's going to be filled with dirt, so it's better that it's that the weight doesn't come from itself, and it's going to be coming from this and water, dirt and water. And so it doesn't need to be any extra weight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corresponds with our 5 here. I made sure to count to 5. So it's just a plug, not a plug and play. It's wait, where are the seeds? Fertilizer? Oh. So little made in the USA seeds, whatever that means. And then we have our seeds. Thyme, mint, basil, rosemary. You can grow like most plants you can grow them from a clipping. So like rosemary, I can't remember. I don't think my mom gave me. I think it was my wife's father. Hey, lady. How are you? You a good girl? She's my good girl. She's a good lady. This is a lady. I haven't had lady in a video in a while. She's a good lady. She's my good girl. Everybody loves my lady. She's a good girl. Yeah. She's like, what you got? Do you have something for me? Always looking for something. Something to EAT. He goes, oh, they like to go chase the kitty cat. Kitty cat? So here we go. This looks like my dog's food. It comes in a little pellets, or yeah, pucks like this. So we can see right into the bottom. All right, here we go. Now let's just time lapse it. It is 6:39, so I'm going to give it 10 minutes like it says here. All right. So yeah, it's expanded quite a bit. It's still expanding a little bit. It's sucked up all the water, almost all the water that's in the bottom of this. So now I'm just gonna let it sit. That was like, what, 5 minutes? I think it's done because it's grown a considerable amount. So I'm gonna let this sit for 10 to 15 minutes, let it get up to room temperature, and we'll go from there. Oh, got our, show it like I do with the bread. Here you go. It's in this pot here. So all you gotta do is you take all the soil and you grab it and you make sure there's not you get all this excess moisture out of it, because it's not supposed to be overly, I'm getting my dog, you can't see her off camera, she's mad because I didn't give her another TREAT, because she's already had enough. I'm the same lady. Oops, that shouldn't have happened. Anyway, grab our little pot here. I compacted it, which is bad. So what I'll need to do is break it up. It needs to have air. It needs to be able to breathe. And we're going to grab a seed. Rosemary, basil. Let's do the basil first. All of these seeds are microscopic, of course, and it's not in a non-resealable package. So, take my new knife. I could have just did them all at once. I got the impression that somehow it was one at a time, but maybe that's just how it was described. This is crazy. I put these in and it's sucking the water in like a sponge. So I'm going to take the rest of this water and gently pour it down the side. That's a lot more than the first pour, but there's 4 of them. So let's get the overhead shot and get another little time lapse here. We're almost done. I can finally put these out, and maybe we'll have some delicious herbs for our cooking. So they've grown considerably. Now you have to let them sit for a little bit. This has a little bit of dry, but it's been moving. It's just this one's moving slower for some reason, so I'm trying to move the water over to it more. Right. Just make sure that everything's good. Now you got to let them sit for 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll repeat the process. We got rosemary, thyme, mint, and parsley to go. All right, we got our discs ready to go. I even wrote down the names because I was like, am I gonna have to do that? It's like, yeah, I better do that because I'm not gonna remember jack. So let's grab a disc. Yep. Ooh, as much as I didn't, as much as I need to leave to cover. I'm not even making any sense. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Ooh. You know why I didn't? This one filled to the top because I didn't compress it at all. Meaning I didn't squeeze any of the water out of it. So this one I squeezed water out of it and it shrunk. It's not a problem though. So 1, 2, 3, 4 holes with my index finger. How come Time has a resealable pack? What's the deal with that? So 2 have resealables and 2 don't. I just realized that. That's funny. All right, we're planting stuff in the middle of the night inside. Users. One. Two, 3. The rest of these seeds, I have a couple of pots outside. I have like I try to I was trying to see if I had a mum, and I think it's gone. So I'm gonna chunk the rest of these seeds in the backyard. Unfortunately, it's like when I'm shooting this, it's the 3rd of March, and boy, it is warm already. It sucks. I don't mind the Texas cold at all, because it's gonna be hot from now until Halloween, if we're lucky. It didn't get cold until Thanksgiving this past year. So, one of the many existential crises. So that was rosemary. I've grown a lot or tried to grow stuff a lot, but I've never had too much luck. My mom was the green thumb. I didn't inherit that, apparently. But not for lack of trying, though. I enjoy the process. They were ready to go. It didn't take that long. Life kind of gets in the way. So not gets in the way, but life happens. And that was one of those evenings. I'm like trying to get through this, and like a bunch of stuff has happened. Thankfully, nothing bad, and I'm just frazzled, but I got through it. So this is it for now. It is the 3rd for posterity. Is the 3rd of March. I don't know. I think I mentioned that already. 3rd of March. These should germinate for the next few days. It says out of the sunlight, so I'm gonna put it out by my outside by my in a corner that doesn't get any sun or anything, but gets wind, and it's outside. So we're gonna check in this in the next few days. Like it's a Tuesday. Check in probably like 5 days. All right, this is basil. Basil is the one that popped first. This is a week after. It's 8 days since I planted this. Nothing in thyme, nothing in rosemary. The mint is already taken off too. These little mints are coming out. And that's it for now. So this is a week out. I'll do another quick update when they actually have all popped, but I just want to end this video 8 days later and saying that things are starting to happen.